Hey people. Hey people. Refreshing life people. Woo, 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 woo. I've already been on. I got on for Worship Wednesday and sang, which I haven't done in forever. But I did get on. And that's kind of what led me to get back on to speak directly to the Refreshing Life group, because I got on my personal page. But anyway, I titled this, Don't Let Perfectionism Kill Your Dream. Let me tell you what happened. I've been going back and forth about starting Worship Wednesday and Worship Wednesday and Thoughtful Thursday again. You know, some of you have been around for a while. You know that on Wednesdays I got on and I shared a song. Now, I didn't share it in the group. I usually shared it from my personal ministry page. You know, Facebook is so confusing. I got a ministry page, I got a personal page, and then I got this group. And I usually get on the ministry page and share. And so but I didn't. I got on my personal page to share today because I usually get more interaction when I broadcast from my personal page because of Facebook's crazy algorithms. The way the algorithms are set up, people don't really get to watch your live videos except when you pay. Hey, Francine, how are you? When you pay. And so I didn't. That's a whole nother story. It's neither here nor there. But anyway. So I got on for Worship Wednesday, and I've been going back and forth about what to sing. And I know some people think I probably just get on and sing a song and go on about my business, but I actually put a lot of planning into what I present to you all. You know, I try to make sure that the song I sing for Worship Wednesday is going to encourage and uplift, and it's going to be fun, or I try to sense how the Spirit is leading, if it needs to be a time of quiet reflection. And you know, when I do Thoughtful Thursday, I spend time studying all week for that and putting something together for you all. So it's not just something I just do off the top of my head like this. This is off the top of my head. But I'm sharing it because I have a point. I know it's taken a while for me to get there, but I have a point. And I know most of you will go back and watch this later. You're not watching live. But Francine is. So hi, Francine, again. So anyway, I kind of felt led to sing one song, but then I got on and I sang something else, and I was not happy with the vocals. Which, yes, it does happen. It happens all the time. Like, I'm a perfectionist. Like, I can't stand. Well, first of all, I hardly ever, I don't particularly like to listen to myself sing. I know that sounds funny. And I'm not talking about around the house. I'm talking about, putting my own CD in or putting my music on. Singing my music to the Lord is very different from listening to myself sing. And so I don't like to listen to myself sing. So anytime that Amanda Lemons, Abels, it's Samuel and Emma's mommy. Hi. But I don't like to, Mandy knows, I hate to listen to myself sing. And so I got on for Worship Wednesday and I sang a song that I wasn't exactly sure that I wanted to sing. Didn't really know if I should sing, but I sang it. And I hated it. I hated how I sounded. It just was not great. I didn't warm up before I sang, but I was so busy trying to be obedient, just get it done. I didn't stop and say, okay, Lord, how would you have me get it done? I was just trying to get it done. And so needless to say, I sang this whole song and then I deleted it. So I don't know how many people even saw it, saw Worship Wednesday. But it made me cringe when I went back. Because I always go back and listen, which is a bad thing. I shouldn't do that. But I went back and listened. Because the other thing that I realized is that I never see myself or hear myself the way other people see myself or hear myself. And I bet a lot of you do that too. For instance, my husband the other day, he was like, "You are so thin." And I was like, "What are you talking about? I still need to lose probably another 80 pounds. What are you talking about?" And he was like, "You are so thin. I can't believe it." Now, the truth of the matter is, when I started, before I got sick, I was almost, I'll tell the truth and shame the devil. I was, and my highest weight ever was 360 pounds. And that's when I was living in Dayton. And I think I got back to that weight probably, but that's a lot of weight to be carrying. I'm 5'5.5", 360 pounds. And I got on the scale today and I actually lost another, hey dad, I got on the scale today and I lost another 3 pounds. So now I've lost over 100 pounds. I've lost over 100 pounds. And it's been hard work. But I don't see myself the way other people see myself, because when I look in the mirror, I see me. I don't necessarily see the small me, even though, my clothes are like, way too big, and my face is nowhere near as big as it was. It's still kind of chunky because, I got skin now, and that's a whole nother issue. But I got lots of skin. But anyway, that I'm gonna have to deal with probably next year. But you never see yourself the way the way other people see you. And so my prayer has been, I've been praying and asking the Lord to help me to see myself the way he sees me, to pray and seek him and ask him that. And so I wanted to pop on and tell you all that I did do Worship Wednesday, but like I said, I deleted it because I wasn't happy with the vocals. And you should never, hey, Connie Lip, you should never, I just want to encourage you, you should never let perfectionism stop you from doing what God called you to do, what you feel your God-given dreams are. I've made a determination in my life, a couple months ago, that I was going to go hard after everything I believed that God had laid in my heart. And part of that was singing to a much wider audience. And so you can't really do that if you're singing and then you're like, this sucks. And then you delete it because who can see it? So I know a lot of you have dreams. I've talked to you a lot about, talked to a lot of you about your dreams and about your vision, but we're always waiting. Sometimes we're waiting for that right moment. We're waiting for everything to line up, or, so we're either waiting or we're dismissing. We're waiting and we're saying, when I get the money, when everything falls in place, when I lose another 20 pounds, I will do such and such. When the vocals are right, I will, record. That's what we'll say. When I have some voice lessons, we do stuff like that, or we put off. We say, I can't do it because I'm too old, or it's too late, or it'll never happen for me. In this age of digital technology and changing culture, it doesn't matter how old you are, and just about any dream you have, you can find a way to get it done with all of the technology that's available to you. A while ago, you couldn't publish a book without a major book publisher. Now, you write the thing, you upload it to Amazon CreateSpace, and boom, you have a book. It takes less than 24 hours. It's just that simple, which is why so many people are coming out with books and CDs, because the dream is so accessible based on technology. And I believe that's because time is speeding up and God has given us these technologies to reach the world. And so I just wanted to pop on and, one, confess, because it said confess one to another, and two, to apologize, to tell you all that I did do Worship Wednesday. I've been trying to get back to it, and then I deleted it, and that was kind of stinky. And then, of course, I went on and did it on Periscope, and I wasn't very happy with what I did over there either. But then I decided that I wasn't going to delete it, because for some reason, even though, I'll get up in front of people in a minute, I don't particularly like to do it, believe it or not, but I'll get up, I'll give a full out concert, I'll teach a lesson, I'll preach from the pulpit. But for some reason, getting online and speaking, which is ridiculous because there's nobody here but me and the dogs and y'all. And y'all can't even, I can't see y'all. So it makes no sense to me. Something about getting online just makes my back get up. I don't know what it is. But we're going to overcome that because, what is there to be afraid of? What am I going to do? Get on there and crack every other note and y'all be like, oh gosh, that's the worst that could happen. She's having an off day. So I just want to encourage you. Don't let perfectionism stand in the way of your dream. Whatever it is God has laid on your heart, go ahead and do it and accomplish it, and watch God be glorified and work through your imperfection, because it's in, our weakness we see his strength and his glory, because he makes up for the lack. And so on that note, I'm done. I might be back later because, I'll be back later, probably in another 10 minutes. I need a minute. And I'm going to go back over to my page and I'm going to rebroadcast Worship Wednesday because I got that pit feeling in my stomach. I'm not going to have no rest until I do. So, anyway, we'll be back tomorrow live online for Thoughtful Thursday. I'm going to have to change the name because I can't keep it straight. And I'm going to be doing this thing called the Joy Chronicles, where I'm going to be telling you all about my journey to joy. So we're going to be talking and teaching about joy, having more joy in your life in preparation for our conference coming up in June. Yay, yay, yay. If you haven't registered, make sure you register. It's by donation, love offering, and hey, Tanisha Campbell. So, you know, you can attend, and if you can't listen to the sessions live, because it's all online or on the phone, if you can't listen to the sessions live, you're going to get the recordings, so you can download it, burn it to a disc, listen to it in your car, listen to it wherever you are. And I'm excited because this is going to be the first conference that I've ever done like this. Usually I do a conference, and it's to teach people to do something, grow in their ministry, or, oh, you're welcome, Connie, thank you. But this conference is going to be all about how to have a powerful prayer life and how to find joy in the dark places, and what to do when you're stuck with your health and wellness, and who else do we have? Oh, how to build strong and healthy relationships. And we're going to have comedy night with Pat Shea online, and we've got Donna Lee coming to do some worship. And so, you know, make sure you register. It's www.rog2017.eventbrite.com, and there are only 50 seats, and it's the end of June. There are only 50 seats, and we already have sold about five. We already have 5 seats taken. So make sure you get it in, because I anticipate a mad rush the first week in June. So, and it's whatever you decide to pay, whatever the Lord lays on your heart. If it's $1, $5, we don't care. The point is to really get the word out to people. So that's my thing. Don't let perfectionism stop you. Just do what God has called you to do. All right. Love you guys. If the Refreshing Life group has been a blessing to you, invite your friends to join us. We're on a mission to encourage 1,000 women and some men too in 2017. And I would say, with all of my live events and the work we're doing in the Facebook group, we are almost halfway there. Hallelujah. So I just want to hear, well done, good and faithful servant. So I love you guys. Talk to you later, and I will call you later, Father. Bye.